Hey, what up everybody? Today, just gonna be playing some Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Just having a little fun. Not really gonna do any main quest story stuff today. That's not really... This is not a Let's Play. We're just having some fun, partially exploring the depths and just enjoying this absolutely wonderful Legend of Zelda game. This just astonishingly just brilliant and beautiful game. This is a perfect sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And right now I'm in the depths. I've completed one of the 4 main base dungeons, and I've got the Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Right now I'm wearing my Depths clothes. You see I got my my Tunic of the Depths, my Gaiters of the Depths, and the Miner's Mask. I don't have the Mask of the Depths or Headwear of the Depths quite yet. And let's see what else. I've also got some like legacy costumes. I've got the Cap of Twilight. I've also got the full set for the Ocarina of Time Link from Zelda Ocarina of Time. I've got the full Tunic of the Hero. That's from the NES Zelda. Frostbite trousers. I've got the Trousers of Twilight, Mining trousers, Trousers of Time. Yup, I got the full set. So if I unequip my shield and my bow, voila! All I'm missing is the Hylian shield, which I know exists in this game because it exists in Breath of the Wild. But if I had that, I look just like Ocarina of Time Link. So right now, we're actually just trying to find Misko's treasure down here. This legendary bandit. So we are going to make our way there. Use Ascend. I've been using a lot of Ascend in this game thus far. And I'm also going to mine some Zonite so I can try to make a vehicle once I get back up to the surface. That's sort of the biggest reason I've been coming down to the depths, is to get some of the Yiga schematics and to get Zonite. And I have like this specter of one of the new champions. This way we don't have to climb all the way up there. Every time I play through these depths, it reminds me of Bane from Dark Knight Rises. Like, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Ooh. Got some of these. There's all. See if I can fuse anything to my Master Sword. Yes, I will fuse. Oh, never mind. It already has a something fused onto it. I forgot about that. Forgot. But I do not. Okay. Getting that. Now this game is amazing. Obviously, there's a lot of people coming out of the woodwork being like, oh, this game's not that great. It's like, I don't like blah 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 about it. It's like, I don't want to hear crap. First off, any of the supposed frustrating mechanics, you know, this game is a hell of a lot more, you know, lenient for making mistakes than most other open world games are, and a lot more, you know, forgiving in terms of screw-ups. So I don't want to hear crap. And also, because of how open-ended this game is, you know, you can tailor it to be whatever you want it to be. So stop playing this game, alright? Just shut up. This game is amazing. I mean, this is how you make a video game. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the sales numbers in this game, and just, you know, how many hours so many people have collectively put into this game so far. Like, let's cut the crap. Nintendo is the only AAA developer one of the only AAA developers that still knows how to actually make video games. I mean, obviously, there's a few other, like, exceptions. From Software, you know, still got it. Capcom, I think, still does. But other than that, like, Nintendo, but, like, this game is just so polished and it just oozes quality out of every orifice. So, yeah. I don't want to hear crap. Got a few of those guys. And obviously, I've done already like 73 of the shrines. I'm not even close to completing this game. Actually, while I'm down in the depths, I shall... Can I get all the way up there? Sorry for my bad British accent. A hot air balloon? What is this? What is this magic? I don't know why I'm doing a British accent all of a sudden. It's kind of fitting. This game is... I mean... It's medieval. People often associate medieval with British, even though there was also France, German, that's only even Europe. I mean, there was medieval Japan, medieval China, all that stuff. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to light this on... Oh! Yeah, I'm going to do that, and take this up as far as it shall allow. I should have put that stack of wood on to the surface there. I should have done that. I should have, but I did not. But, do you know what? I'm going to drop it there so I can focus my attention on something else. What is really down here in the depths? What actually is the depths? I have my own personal theories, and other people have theirs. But my theory is that this is where old Hyrule used to be, and that new Hyrule is basically built on top of its stat. Yeah. But no, this game is just... I don't think I've ever played, like, a game that's just been this, just objectively this massive, both in quantity and quality. Just the sheer amount of content in this game is just mind-boggling. Like, you could literally spend a lifetime just finding all the content this game has to offer. As you can see, I've got 2 stamina wheels and 13-14 hearts. Not going to try to count because I'm climbing. Simultaneously looking at my camera battery. Yeah, it's nice. This is the first time in about a week I've played this game, actually. Just because I've been so busy. I have my full-time job and I also have my part-time job. And I actually like both of my jobs. But, like, when I'm really burned out, like, I don't really have the energy to devote to such a big, grand, in-scope game like Zelda. Like, I'll play, like, smaller skill games like a Stardew Valley or... Like, a lot of the times my go-to game is Super Smash Brothers. I love me some Smash Brothers. I might not be able to get this way. Let me see. But, you know, if I screw up, I screw up. And I'll always be able to try again. Like, that's the other thing. It's like, people just, you know, need to get good. Like, you want challenge in a game, you have challenge in the game. Stop whining, for God's sakes. It's like, in a lot of the other open world games that you guys play have the exact same features that you complain about this game having, so be quiet. Sorry. Not sorry. And how many other open world games let you climb? Like, this alone makes it far more lenient in its design. Like, Breath of the Wild, of course, had this, and Tears of the Kingdom has it too. One of my best friends finally got a Nintendo Switch, and he's been playing through Breath of the Wild for the first time, which is awesome. By all accounts, it sounds like he's really enjoying it, which is great. This I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, which I will do a full review of someday, not anytime soon. Heck, I probably won't even do it right after beating the game. I'll probably wait a few months and see if there's like a master mode announced like there was for BOTW. BOTW! Abandoned Terry Mine. I don't think that's going to take me where I want to go. Let's find something else. Maybe collect some Poes. Collect the Poes, collect the Poes. Gotta collect all the Poes. Collect all the Poes, schmoes. All Poes, schmoes, Poes. I just love... I don't know, there's something about, like, just the Ocarina of Time tunic. It's just so iconic. I just love it so much. This will probably be my only gameplay stream I do of this game, at least for my first playthrough. Maybe when Master Mode comes out, after I've beaten the game at least once, I'll do like a Let's Play-ish thing, but hard to say. Along with this gameplay video, I'm just going to be talking about what's up. Like, had a good 4th of July. I ate some food. I played some Zelda. Knocked out the first main palace and what have you, which was actually a lot of fun. The Wind Temple. It still was a little Divine Beast-esque, but it felt a little bit more like a traditional dungeon in some cases. As in, it actually had a boss and actual enemies in it. It still didn't have like any like small keys or big keys like classic Zelda, but whatevs. Like, the fact of the matter is, like, we've been absolutely spoiled with this game. Like, with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like, absolutely spoiled. There's just so much. This is like, I really do feel like Tears of the Kingdom, particularly, it almost feels like every awesome video game all rolled into one. Like, there's concepts from almost every game genre and game imaginable. It's just so good. Like, yeah, even though, like, aesthetically it uses the same world in it, like, it uses that more as like a template to just do some really, really cool stuff. And it almost feels to me sort of like what a Terminator 2 was to the first Terminator, or my favorite movie sequel, what The Dark Knight was to Batman Begins. It uses that first sort of movie and set up as a template, and then just does so much with it. And like, oh my god, Ganondorf in this game. Just Ganondorf. Ganondorf is a Chad. I have like love and hate that guy at the same time in this game. Hate him because like he's actually like a legitimately really despicable dude in this game. He's not just like some cartoon villain like he was in like Ocarina of Time, where he was like, "You want a piece of me, kid?" Which, don't get me wrong, I love Ocarina of Time's Ganondorf and all that stuff. I love his like over the top just villainous. But like in this game, like he actually feels like a genuine threat. And like the opening of the game where you see the mummified Ganondorf, like it's almost a little bit satanic. But it's pretty it's awesome. It's really good, really good. Yeah, I don't really want to climb this giant thing right now. And I don't really want to waste my Zonai on another Well, hey, here's an enemy camp. Let me see what I can do. Ooh, one shot. Yeah, I've already come a long way. I'm already cheesing the heck out of some of these guys. I got that guy, Zonite. More Zonite! Alright. Oh, and my other thingy broke, but no worry. never mind. It's still... Do I want to change weapons? Maybe save that. Captain 4 Reaper. Just so I can maybe save that for like a bigger enemy. Take that out. Oh, this is a silver. Oh, I gotta get a shield. And I should probably put on my better armor. Let's put on my... Let's put that on, and let's eat some food. Let's see if I got any of that succulent, anti-gloom stuff. Chili... Nope, nothing. Oh well. Let's get rid of this guy, and then we'll plan accordingly. You know what? I'm gonna use my... I'm gonna use this. And what do I want to put on? Fire fruit. I have been abusing the heck out of these fire fruits, man. This is my favorite. It's like, I normally do a mix of like, you know, projectile weaponry and melee weaponry. I sort of switch off between the two. And voila, we got it. Royal Harbor, got a good stash of weapons there. Let's get some Zonite. That's why we're here. After all, we'll make another spare. Just in case I happen upon some more caves. Stone halberd. Can that break that? No. Can the hammer break it? Yes, it can. Apologies to the British people watching. I'm just having fun. I'm obviously an American. A really fake British accent. Although, to be honest, mate, I quite prefer the Cockney accent. You know, I do have some British ancestry on my mum's side and my dad's side. And some Welsh ancestry, and some Scottish, and some Irish, and some Scotch-Irish. I do. I actually do. I do. I have heritage or ancestry from all of the UK. Among other parts of Central Bitte! Einen Moment, bitte! That's German. Nein! Which I think I have some German in my ancestry as well, but not too much. I have more like Scandinavian, honestly, along with like the like all the UK stuff. The British Isles. Guten Tag, the skeletal lizards, Stall Lizalfos. Basically a Stalfos, just with as a Lizalfos. Because Stalfos Knights were in a lot of the older Zelda games. There aren't really like specific Stalfos per se in this game, but there are Stall Bokoblins and Stall Lizalfos, so it's kind of the same thing. I think that I'm going to drop that and get a few more Poes. Zelda games, playing lots of Zelda games, catching Poes like a hose. Cause I like to play with a nose? What? Ain't you weirdo? Yes, I am. I am indeed. You know what? I'll just show off. What the hell? I'll just show off my my tank. This is. I'm gonna go full on Batman here. I am going to. Perfect. I will still have 100 thermite left. Even if I mess this up, it doesn't matter. Tank a man, and I've got me a cannon. Let's see if I can keep it from getting stuck this time in the gloom. I will master it at some point. I mean, part of the fun of this game is just figuring out how everything works. Like, understanding just how the game works is the game, in a way. I'm literally quoting what Liam Triforce said about Zelda the Wind Waker, which was a really good video, I might add. Cool. Also, as you can see, I've got a lot of whatchamacallit. Dang, I forgot to make any more gloom resistant stuff. I feel kind of stupid. Oh well. And you're gonna throw your fruit at me? How rude. How rude indeed! Let's see if I can get a Flurry Rush on. You must die! I will bring light to your lair. I'm still getting cold, man! I gotta get more hearts! Master Sword, alright. That kinda sucks. Oh well. I can do this. He's gone. Warzone night for me. This, alright. And he gone. Alright. So it's gonna take a while for my Master Sword to regenerate. Oh well. Like, I can already say, like, this is, without a doubt, my game of the year. Like, so much more than that. This is my game of the decade. Like, no comparison. Just in terms of just how much there is to this game and in this game, it's astonishing. Like, this game, like, it literally does have a little bit of everything. And a lot of a lot. It's crazy. It's really awesome. Like, just the ability to create your own vehicles is, and a Zelda game is incredible. It's like, they literally turned Link into, like, medieval fantasy Batman, I swear. One of these days, I'm actually gonna make a Batmobile-like thing in this game. I'm gonna do it. Which, by the way, yeah. Like, the only other game coming out this year, presumably, if it comes out this year, that could even be in the same league as Tears of the Kingdom for me is Hades 2, if that's as good as the first Hades, because Hades was my game of the year for 2021, and also just one of my, no kidding, one of my favorite games of all time. Like, blows most modern AAA, a lot of indie games are just blowing AAA games out of the water, like, especially with just how, especially with Western developers, like, they're starting to get into all the weird stuff. You know, I won't get too into it, but all the culture war stuff, which, just that bull crap. It's like, I don't play video games because I care about your political leanings. Like, I just want to have fun. Just make a fun game. So, like, obviously, all I can say that, with just the craziness going on in the world, thank God there's still a company like Nintendo that just makes pure, just fun, wholesome entertainment. Like, keep giving me, you know, these, you know, like, epic, majestic, awe-inspiring, grand-scale Zelda games. You know, keep giving me, like, Super Mario Brothers games. Give me stuff like that. But, like, this game is like the new football. Like, it is an event. Like, this is more than just a game. Like, just how much it's sold. Just, this game is an event. An event that is, like the first game, ongoing. I know it's gonna last the whole year, like, and for years to come. Like, we haven't even scratched the surface, man, of all the stuff that can be done in this game. Let me get out a Bright Bloom Seed. Alright, I will show off one more cool thing, and then I think I will call this a video, and I will title this something like, Explore the Depths with Dana in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom! And that's all I gotta say about Wyatt. Yeah, those things I still haven't quite figured out. Somebody in the comments will give me some tips real free, just without spoiling anything. Are there any batteries here? This is probably still my favorite, just because I love the sense of speed you get when you successfully put this together. I think it's just really, really cool. I'll see if I can actually get this to work. I might have to bust out a cart, though, so... Should I attach this to my tank? No. No. Get on, get on. Let's see if I can get my... Wait a sec. Okay, want to see something ridiculous? But awesome? Okay, here we are. So I got my tank. I'm going to put my tank right about here. And I'm going to attach this. Let's see if this works or if it just looks really stupid and doesn't do anything. Because that happens too. Just got to kind of play around with it. Nope. No! Alright, that did not get attached correctly. Alright, that's a little better. Attach the fan to the back, and... yeah, like, I just don't see how anything that's come out this year, let alone even this last 4 or 5 years, can even remotely stack up to this game. This game is insane! Alright, so now I have, like, a fan playing tank. Alright. Well, it goes a little faster, so that's kind of neat. And it looks like there's a Yiga camp up ahead. So I'm going to go over there. Oh no, that's a constructor. Got these little baby taluses. Baby taluses, baby talus, baby talas, baby talas. Baby talas, it's a baby talas. That and another Rizal camp, which I am probably going to get my butt kicked if I go over there. Now it is all dark. This is... I'm going to get out a little bright blue side. I'm going to just go over and fight. See if I can't find the blue treasure. Otherwise, I will probably call it a video. Alright, ladies and gents. Oh, there's a nice tree. That is one gnarly looking tree. What the heck kind of tree is that, man? I don't know. Oh, whale. Oh, like, this game just... Whenever I play this, like, this game is my happy place right now. Like, I always have to make sure I, like, play this game when I'm, like, completely free of stress and hecticness. Because, like, I want this game to stay my happy place for a while yet. Because, like, this is, like, just... This game makes me feel like a kid, again. But in, like, a good way. In, like, the C.S. Lewis way. Yeah. But it's also, like, this game's got some dark stuff going on. I got a few extra minutos and a few sips of coffee, so... You know what? I'll just let it go over the 30-minute mark. I don't know when this will be uploaded. I'm recording this in the middle of July. My last gameplay video, I played the opening hours of the opening hour or 3 days in game days of Majora's Mask. I wasn't even the freaking upload because YouTube was being stupid. So hopefully this time that does not happen. Otherwise, I'll be very disappointed. I mean, I won't be like angry, but I'll be definitely very disappointed. Look at all this particles. Like, just how detailed. Look. Ow! See, this game's got a little bit of that, that Soulsborne. Not too much, obviously. It's still a relatively accessible game. But it's got, like, just a little bit of it sprinkled in, like a little bit of sugar. Alright. Got this really wonderful, just unreal Zelda game. Oh, like, this game also has a 3-headed dragon that you can fight in the freaking overworld. That was originally back in the NES Zelda. It was literally a boss fight in that game. It's freaking insane. My gosh. This game is so gosh darn good. There's a Yiga camp. I do not think I've been there. I am going to... It might be a part of that Master Koga site. I better the name your wine. But first, I'm going to activate the portal and eat some food. And now I'm in the water. I'm in the water. How do I get out of here? Just keep swimming? Are you crazy? I'm using my stamina to swim faster. The name of the great spring stuff. Alright, so these are light fruits. They're sort of like the towers from the first Breath of the Wild, but they're underground. Of course, the surface has their own new towers. They're called Skyview Towers, but they're very different in terms of how you activate them and their functionality. But they are made by the Sheikah. But, like, this game's side quests are just so much more robust than Breath of the Wild's. Like the characters play such a more of a key pivotal role this time around. Like, this is... Like, in almost nearly every way, it improves on the first game, which is saying a lot, because, like... It's basically saying that it improved upon perfection. But yet again, I still think both games are different enough so that going back to Breath of the Wild, which I absolutely will, like, they're still different enough, both in tone, and structurally, and mechanically, that they can still offer unique experiences. Alright, so I see the road I must go. Alright, so now I'm gonna make a boat. I'm having, like, so much fun actually just recording this. I'm surprised that I'm letting it go. Motorcycle, wagon, tank. Wagon! Where the hell's the boat? Fishing trawler. Alright, this will be just fine. Let's hope we avoid a blood moon, eh? Let's go, yeah. Not the fastest boat in the world, but it does its job. If I attach another fan, I can make it faster, but I'm trying to hold off on that and keep my zonites. Might be a secret passageway here I can try. Ooh, what a treasure chest. And that is how we do it downtown. Take that, ya pansy, you stupid octopus. Most annoying enemy in the game by far is these guys, just because they shoot these things that are like freaking honing sonar missiles. what is this? This could be a... Ooh, nice! Badass! And sometimes I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Instead of using recall, I'll use my bow and arrow. Depends on how I roll. But like this game, you can do it how... This game is like... You can roll however you want with this game. This game lets you do and be just about anything you want. You see me rolling like Link. You see me, I'm just too much a Link. I'm Link, 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 Link. Link's the coolest. And because I just love collecting random crap, like, I'm just gonna get that. But like this game, it just feels like so tactile. Like it's so like incredibly immersive. Like just how interactive this game is. Like how touchable, I guess, in a weird way, the whole world is. Like in a weird way, like the game's world itself, like almost feels like a living, breathing, almost like a playable character in and of itself. You know, it's kind of a weird thing to say, and like obviously not literally, but. It's just got that element that almost no other game, open world game, or any game period has. And I've played a lot of them, but like this game just it really feels like the holy grail of video games, almost. It's like it's something else, man. And you're gonna hear me gush about this game a lot. Before I even do my review, which, you know, obviously, spoiler alert, this game is great. It's a must-play. Like, anybody with even the faintest interest in video games needs to play this game. This game is video games. It's video games, the video game. Almost there! As that guy said in the first Star Wars, Unage light fruit. Peter Ustinov light fruit. Linnaeus Springs. Spring in direction. Yep. Yes, indeed. Darkness. Not that dark. Alright, got another one. Do I want to skip this? No. But it's like, it's so like endlessly rewarding, just like, this game is just like, just endlessly fun. Like, it's just so fun. Oh, still got a ways to go. Hey, I think this is a good place for me to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching me play some of this just incredible, just astounding video game. Love to hear what your experiences have been like with Tears of the Kingdom. What are some of the crazy, zany things you've come up with? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll be back in a future video someday to talk more about this wicked awesome game. Till next time, good night.